Alright, so it's clear to get the good tub on old Sparky there.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Marty. We got switch number 4 stuck again down here. You need to get someone down here if we're gonna fire up Sparky, all right? Got a copycat guy up there sweating bullets, and I can't even flick the switch on him.
Well, get up the tub Vaseline. Give it another go.
I tried some grease. It ain't working.
Forget it. I guess it's an original murderer gets to live another day.
All right. Let's just shut this thing down. Most of us have a natural inhibition against killing other people, or, we should at least. But sometimes through depersonalization, someone can become uncharacteristically violent, even going so far as to commit murder in a way that was previously established by another killer. It's called a copycat crime. And the hypothesis is that copycats have their own agenda, but they tie their acts into other events for publicity and attention. So without glorifying their actions, let's review 4 notable murderers who copied another's MO.
I understand you know something of the Whitechapel murders.
I have seen the man known as Jack the Ripper.
Many consider the beginning of the copycat effect to be after the Jack the Ripper murders, when intense media coverage was blamed for leading to similar crimes. Even 120 years afterward, a guy in 2008 mimicked the Ripper murders by picking his victims from London's Whitechapel area. Their bodies were never found, but luckily the copycat was convicted when police found ample blood in his home, ending his potential serial spree.
Do you remember where you were the night of Paul's disappearance, which was on the 20th of December?
Gone. I guess I was probably returning videotapes.
As unlikely as it sounds, several copycat killers have actually been motivated by movies like The Fisher King and Scream. And while Oliver Stone's 1994 film Natural Born Killers is actually based on some teenage spree killers in the 1950s, the movie has been linked to over 13 more murders. And in one case, a teenage couple watched the movie repeatedly while tripping on LSD and then traveled from Oklahoma to Mississippi together, shooting 2 people along the way.
Who am I speaking with?
This is the Zodiac speaking.
The Zodiac killer is another highly publicized serial killer that spawned an imitator. 20 years after the Zodiac murders in the San Francisco Bay Area, a copycat in New York City killed 3 victims, and similar to the original Zodiac, this copycat sent cryptic letters to the media and the police. However, unlike the original Zodiac, this guy was really dumb and he was caught when he left fingerprints on his notes. Oy.
Extra-strength Tylenol capsules laced with a cyanide are linked with 5 deaths in Chicago, and that number might be changed to 6.
Did you know that 7 people died in 1982 after taking Tylenol? I do, because I actually remember that. It was laced with cyanide. The case still remains open today, and after its widespread publicity, there have been several copycat incidents. Tylenol, Excedrin, and Sudafed have all been laced with cyanide in other cases, killing at least 5 people. The prevalence of this murder led to the FDA's current requirement that even over-the-counter medication be sold in tamper-resistant packaging. You may have noticed I didn't use the names of any of these killers. And why? Because sensationalizing these bozos could lead to further crimes. And while it's in the public's interest to learn about these killings, it's also in our interest to reduce copycat crime. So, what do you guys think? How should media handle reporting of murder in general in order to prevent imitators? Let us know in the comments below and discover more about homicidal psychology at HowStuffWorks.com.